Welcome to the New Yankee Horror Shop. In this episode, we're going to be making an authentic 18th century Bostonian casket. For this project, I'll be using Patagonian mahogany and I'll be using Bubinga for the inlay to make the name of your dearly departed. Now, I will be using my $5,000 laser-guided table saw as well as 13 other precision-guided tools. If you don't have any of these tools, you can just pound everything together with a rock. Let me take a few measurements, take some pictures, and we'll get started. Well, at least it could have been worse. I was wearing these safety glasses. Guys, welcome to Tough Cut. I'm your host, Tommy. I may be television's newest celebrity woodworker, but join me today. Grab your tools, grab an undersized t-shirt, and we're going to make a guillotine. So Eli, what do we always need before we get started?
Hearing protection and safety glasses.
Sweet! Now go get me a chisel. Easy squeezy. And whenever we're going to use a chisel, what do we want to do to the workpiece, Eli?
Secure the workpiece.
Most guys will tell you that you need to chisel away from your body, but I find it works a lot easier coming towards your body. Guys, check it. Sweet. Oh, that was one rough cut. Guys, you probably don't want to do that. Hey, Eli, what do we do in a situation like this?
Bleed?
Easy peasy. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Tough Cut, guys. Tune in next week when I'm going to be making something to get myself out of this tight t-shirt. Welcome to The Blood Whisperer. The Blood Whisperer is proudly sponsored by Vampire Steak, fending off legions of the undead since 1973. A visitor to one of my websites recently asked me a question. He said, "Mark, why don't you ever make headstones?" And I thought, this is a great idea. We all need a headstone. So in this episode of The Blood Whisperer, I'm going to be making a custom headstone for charity. And it'll give me a chance to use my favorite tool, the plow plane. I find the plow plane an especially useful tool in situations where the wood is hard and you need something sharp to cut it. In situations like these, I prefer to use a 3 5/8 inch Band-Aid brand adhesive strip. Thank you for watching this episode of The Blood Whisperer. Be sure and visit me on Twitter and Facebook and MySpace and Lumberjocks and AOL and Craigslist and eBay and Amazon.com. Welcome to the Woodwright Shop of Horrors. I'm Roy Undertaker. 14th century philosopher and cabinet maker Yang Chigao wrote that for one to truly embrace life, one must experience death. Our souls are merely extensions of our body's need for rice. And to eat rice, one needs chopstick. And therefore, without working wood, one finds oneself dead. And it's a little known fact that chopsticks were originally designed as deadly weapons. So in this episode of the Woodwright Shop of Horrors, I am going to be making chopsticks using nothing but my handmade hatchet. Now, as you're drawing the bark off the wood, you're also drawing the energy towards you, as it were. It's a lot of work, but if you don't have a handmade hatchet like mine, you can probably get by with a table saw. Oh my! Well, as Yang Chigao is well known for saying, one only needs 2 fingers to eat a grain of rice.